Hello friends, this is a video about my process of creating my first watercolor landscape composition. I'm not following any tutorial or class here. I'm trying to create my own art and put into practice all the basic skills I've learned so far. This is my first step towards creating art and finding my style. I hope you guys enjoy and please watch until the end to see the final work. See you soon. Okay, by the time I realized that my camera stopped recording, it was too late. I was almost finishing the painting. So I'm going to walk you through what I have done. So I continue applying more layers here on the roof to create texture and also create shadow on the overhang of the roof. Also some shadows for the walls of the house and to create texture too. Then I created a new layer here of trees on the background, a darker layer for the evergreen tree and a darker layer on the red-orange tree over here. Then I moved on to the ground and I think I did 2 more layers for the grass here on this part, and I even tried to create some details of the grass here on the foreground. It's not very good, but it's nice. Then I painted the path that leads to the house. Then I continue building up the layers here for the grass on the background and for the bushes here close to the house. Then I splatter some pink and yellow to create a little bit of flower field here on the foreground or middle ground, if you want to call. And the next step, I painted the fence with dark brown for the posts and black for the wire. And the mailbox is in dark gray, and I applied a white wash for the highlights here. Then to finish everything, I apply again white wash for the frames of the window and door, and even splatter a little bit of whitewash here and there just to create a little bit of interesting on the whole composition. So I guess that's it. That's what I have done as my first watercolor landscaping composition as my step towards find my style, in order for me to move on from tutorials and start doing my own art, creating my own art. I have nothing against tutorials. On the contrary, I believe tutorials are necessary for those beginning with watercolor, because you can learn so much from many artists out there. The basic techniques, the brush strokes, water control, and the water paint ratio, how much water you put on the painting in order to create the right consistency and then have the right effect that you want to have on the paper. Like here on the sky, you need more water on the painting in order to create this more transparent effect. And here on the fence post, we need less water on the paint because you need the paint to be very creamy to get this effect, very dark effect. So yes, all these techniques you learn from tutorials, from classes, from courses on Skillshare, Domestika, here on YouTube. So all those courses, classes, tutorials, they're all very important when you are starting, not just watercolor, but any medium that you want to learn and then perfect. So you need to do it, you need to take classes. But then you get to the point where you have to move on and start doing your own art in order to discover your style, because otherwise you are just copying other people's work or other people's style. But the step to move on is not easy. Moving on from our comfort zone of tutorials takes a little bit of courage. You must be ready to make loads of mistakes and learn from them, and not be too harsh on you, too hard on what the result you're having with your work. And the most important, not comparing our initial work with those who have been doing for 10 years or more. So in order for me to do that, to take the step from tutorials and courses and classes, I had to take the courage to say to myself, okay, that's enough. You know already the basic techniques, so let's put them into practice and don't judge the final result. That's it. Let's do it. Just paint, be creative, enjoy the process, and put out there, and don't be afraid. So here I am with my first step towards creating art and finding my style. This is the first video that I have recorded for this channel, so I have created this channel to show my development and process that will take me to improve myself as an artist and to find my style. I'm not here to teach anyone, at least not yet, but you are welcome to subscribe to my channel and follow along with me on this journey. I'll try to post every week at least of what I've been working, but I usually post on my Instagram account daily, so if you want to follow me there as well, you can have more updates about what I've been doing. The link is below. I also have a Ko-fi account, which is basically a UK version of the Patreon, which you can find the link below as well. On Ko-fi, I'll be offering house portraits commissions. I started doing house portraits back in 2020, but I have stopped it for a while, and now I'll be offering the service again. So if you are interested, just follow me there as well. Any support is very welcome. And I guess that's all for today. I hope to see you guys here again. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can receive notifications when the next video is available, and also to show a little bit of support to my channel as well. Thanks again for being here, for watching all the way to the end, and see you guys soon. Bye.